In Fortnite, some weapons are game changers. The recently introduced drum gun certainly falls into that category. Gamers felt really psyched about it, and despite it not having been out for too long, it has its fair share of amazing moments. Today we're going to show you some of these. If this is your first time visiting us, then make sure you like this video, subscribe to TheGamer, and ring that bell to become a member of our notification squad so you never miss a video. Without further ado, here are some of the best drum gun moments so far. In the beginning, when it was first announced, the drum gun was something that had Fortnite players really excited. For a start, the thing looked as sweet as a nut, with a classic Tommy gun design which led some gamers to fantasize about some retro violence sprees. Of course, a weapon might look like the coolest thing on earth, but if it's weak or badly designed, then it becomes about as useful as a chocolate fire guard. Luckily for gamers, or at least the gamers who play Fortnite, the drum gun seemed to answer all of their prayers and more. One of the first players to demonstrate its power, scope, and versatility was Redditor Arens33. He shared some footage of the new weapon on the popular site as soon as it came out. The clip saw him taking part in a battle royale using the new weapon to dispatch his opponents with ease. Needless to say, the new weapon won a whole load of fans over thanks to Arens33's video. People were impressed by the power, accuracy, and sound it made, which led Redditor Garbear119 to say it was satisfying. This video is a great demonstration of just what the drum gun can do if you had no idea what it's capable of. Victory Royale. In any video game which adds new features on a regular basis, experienced players will want to make use of the new features in as cool a way as they possibly can. Just think about it. If something in a game is really good, you'll want to use it as a go-to feature to help you out of any holes you find yourself in, right? With something like Fortnite, an awesome new weapon can make playing the game an awful lot easier. While it might have been the case a long time ago that someone would play using just one item and then tell people about it, the rise of streaming sites means people can actually see how it works. This is exactly what YouTuber Vicstar123 did more or less as soon as the drum gun was released for Fortnite. He decided it was time to put the weapon to the test and exclusively use it for one battle royale game. The video is a sublime demonstration of the absolute awesomeness the drum gun brings to the Fortnite table. Opponents are eliminated, items are collected, and the victory royale is earned with the drum gun. Watch where you go. There is some truth in the old adage that only a poor workman blames his tools. Certainly, you can have as many top-level weapons in Fortnite as you can carry, but if you aren't good enough, then you're only going to go so far. In fact, having the best kit may actually prove to be a disadvantage if it makes you get complacent and end up getting done over by a player with worse gear but a sharper trigger finger. And this is why we've got to give a lot of thanks to Fortnite player Simmy. It's one thing to make videos of your greatest achievements and put them up on YouTube, but it's quite a different matter entirely to record yourself playing really badly and then share it with the world of gaming on the internet. Simmy's video is not the sort of thing we come across every day when we're looking for gaming footage. You see, Simmy has a drum gun, which almost accidentally, it seems, is used to take out some of his battle royale opponents. Judging from his commentary, it seems he's overwhelmed by his success. Just when it looked like he might actually win though, he made a mistake and eliminated himself by falling off of a tower. Ouch. Take him out. For Fortnite players, there's a new gaming ritual which has blossomed and bloomed since the game became popular. This is the ritual of Update Day. When the game's makers come up with a new update, everyone wants to become the first person to check it out, the first person to do something really special with it, and the first person to upload it on YouTube. Now, we aren't 100% sure who the first person to get 100 kills with a drum gun was, but we're pretty certain who the first YouTuber to reach the century mark with a new weapon was. Take a bow, Laserbeam. This is the Fortnite fanatic who grabbed hold of the drum gun as soon as he possibly could and made use of it in the way it was meant to be used. Yes, there's lots of running, lots of jumping, and lots of shooting in this video as our intrepid hero shows us what the game's latest weapon can do. What's also pretty good about this video is that he's in a squad, so his friends are doing commentary as well, which we think at least gives it a different flavor from the others. Oh, and the comments say Laserbeam had the flu while carrying out this achievement. Respect is due. Find the weapon. Whenever a new weapon drops in Fortnite, people get ultra stoked about it no matter if it's good or bad. The idea that there's something new which could change the way you play the game is enough for players to get excited. Of course, your first encounter with the new weapon might be when it's used against you as someone else tries to eliminate you, but that's the way Fortnite works. So the thrill is quite often in the chase rather than the catch. At least it's supposed to be. While we aren't sure if this is true when it comes to the drum gun, which is a seriously tasty weapon, there's always a brilliance to trying to get a hold of something for ourselves so we can finally try it out. That's a concept which is perfectly illustrated by YouTube gamer Sunday. He made a video which showed him trying to get a hold of the drum gun when it first came out. We share his nervousness and his frustration as he tries to search one out, then we share his joy when he finally gets his hands on one. And that's it for today's video. We hope you enjoyed it. What's your favorite Fortnite weapon? Do you like the new drum gun? Let us know in the comments section below. As always, thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to The Gamer.